Greg Henderson, Norco. Now Greg, we got a good tip and lead on him. His coach is Toby Gerhardt's father. And we tried to recruit Toby to UCLA, and then obviously Eric coaching Toby at Minnesota, and just told us about a lot of the different intangibles this kid has. And then you watched him, and the thing that jumped out, first thing was speed. The kid can flat go. The next thing is his ball skills. He's a smaller corner than what Coach Brown's used to, but when that ball's in the air, he is very competitive. If he can't make the catch as far as the interception, he's going to knock it down. And then when he gets a chance to hit you, he's going to hit you. He's a kid that late, I forgot where I was. We were everywhere, it seemed like in this period, but I get a call from Coach Bieniemy, and he's like, Nebraska's heating him up. They're trying to get him to come visit. You know, all these, and then another school, I think it was Washington again. It's amazing how we keep running into those guys. And so I put a phone call into him and said, Coach, don't worry about it. He said, I'm going to be a buff, and you don't have to worry about me. Alex Kelly, we got us a baby buff in the house. His dad played here. Great family, great family. This kid is strong and powerful, a little bit like Jay Lewinberg. He plays with great leverage, great pad level. He's a wrestler, so he understands leverage. He's great with his feet, and he tries to finish you. This kid is one of these kids that plays to the echo of the whistle. I mean, he will go until he hears that whistle. And he will, it doesn't matter who's in the way, he'll take you, and if you're in the way, he'll take the next guy too. So we're excited to have him. Another kid that's been committed for a long time, had a lot of people coming on him late, and stayed true to us. Mark Musto, flipped him from the Bruins. That felt good. I ain't gonna lie, that felt good. Obviously the relationship with Rick, and then with my son being there, so that felt good to take him away. Big kid now. This is, we're gonna get these tackles back in these programs, get those guys like the Derek West and the Birdies and Ariel Solomons. I mean, big tall kid. He is all of 280. You see his frame, you can see he's going to be a 320, 330 guy. He can run. Very good feet, real active. And the thing you get worried about when you get the kids these sizes is can they bend, and this kid can bend. Alex Kelly, we got us a baby buff in the house. His dad played here. Great family, great family. This kid is strong and powerful, a little bit like Jay Lewinberg. He plays with great leverage, great pad level. He's a wrestler, so he understands leverage. He's great with his feet, and he tries to finish you. This kid is one of these kids that plays to the echo of the whistle. I mean, he will go until he hears that whistle. And he will, it doesn't matter who's in the way, he'll take you, and if you're in the way, he'll take the next guy too. So we're excited to have him. Another kid that's been committed for a long time, had a lot of people coming on him late, and stayed true to us. Mark Musto, flipped him from the Bruins. That felt good. I ain't gonna lie, that felt good. Obviously the relationship with Rick, and then with my son being there, so that felt good to take him away. Big kid now. This is, we're gonna get these tackles back in these programs, get those guys like the Derek West and the Birdies and Ariel Solomons. I mean, big tall kid. He is all of 280. You see his frame, you can see he's going to be a 320, 330 guy. He can run. Very good feet, real active. And the thing you get worried about when you get the kids these sizes is can they bend, and this kid can bend. Will Oliver. Yeah, Will Oliver, I got dogpiled on for that one because everyone wants to know why I signed a kicker. And everyone's, well, I signed a kicker because I don't know what the other guys are. And I told the team this, we're going to have competition at every position. They're not exempt. So Will's coming in. He went to the Chris Saylor camp. They have 4 categories that they compete in. He won 3 out of 4. So that says a lot about the kid. Judah Parker. Judah Parker's a heck of a player. Played in the Army All-American game. I think he had 6 tackles, a couple sacks, blocked a field goal. He's a kid that loves to play, loves the weight room. I think one of the reasons we got him was because of Malcolm Blacken, our strength coach. They hit it off well. The things that we're doing now in the weight room appealed to him. He knows we can get him better. He knows that we can help him reach his potential, and he's a kid we're excited about. Again, a kid we had to beat a lot of schools for, Pac-10 schools. At the end, we were able to keep him from taking a visit to Texas and Nebraska. He was going to take a visit to one of those two schools, and we were able to convince him just to stay at home. We're glad to have him. KT Tuamala. This was an interesting one because, you know, again, we had limited time. And then I found out KT committed to Boise, and I told Cabral, I said, forget it. Let's just move on. We don't have time to waste it. And Cabral said, I'm not giving up on this kid. He said, we'll get him. I was like, all right, Kahuna, you don't have me fly all the way over there to talk to this kid. Because I went over to Hawaii, I landed at 4:30. Cabral got me a plate lunch. And now I can see why Cabral's like he is. And then by noon the next day, I'm flying to San Francisco. So basically, I got to lay my head down and then get up, and then we did 3 home visits in that time frame. And KT was one of them. He was actually the last one. And comes from a great family. He has triplets. These 3 little kids running around. I bet they're 5 years old and eating Eggos left and right. I mean, the home visit was kind of funny. They were running in and out, getting Eggos, jumping up on mom and dad's lap, and we're trying to explain to them why you need to let KT have a shot, let us have a shot at him. And they were committed to Boise. And Kaale Washington. Kaale, I have to say this now. Kaale gets a great award here. We have recruiting dinner Saturday nights at Dave & Buster's. And so one of the things that I like to do is I play all the recruits. We do Pop-A-Shot. It's not the Pop-A-Shot, but we shoot hoops. So every recruit came through, sent them all home with L's. They couldn't beat the head coach. So Kaale comes through, and Kyle's like, I'm going to get you, coach. I already heard about you. And I didn't know what he was talking about. This was Friday night. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we go out, and I play Kaale 7 times. He beat me 6. So I hate to admit that. So I'm like, okay, but his competitiveness, you know, that's one of the things. You play these kids in those games, and some kids, after you whoop them once, they're like, yeah, that's it, I'm done. And then you get that kid who just stays there forever. And then you finally got to say, look, you're not going to beat me. We got to go. So, but Kaale, he's very competitive. He's very athletic, plays running back, wide receiver, DB, as a corner, as a safety. We're going to see where he fits, whether it's corner or safety, because he's a real physical player. And some of the things we want to do as a corner, he might be a fit for us at a corner. Alex Lewis, he's a gray shirt. He's already here. He's a great-looking kid. He's done a great job in the weight room. He is all of 6'6". He's probably a touch over 270. He can run, great bend, and he's very competitive in the weight room from what I've seen. Brent Burnett. Brent Burnett is a great fit for us from a couple of reasons. One, he's an experienced player. We only had 2 quarterbacks on the roster when I got here, and only one of them had played. So this kid has played some football on the Division I level and then in the junior college level. Another way he helps us too is he's a junior. And one of the things I wanted to do with the recruiting was, you know, rebuild this roster. And us having 2 quarterbacks, it was important that we had 4 quarterbacks on this roster. And it was important that we had a junior, a sophomore, a freshman, and senior. And he fit this bill perfectly. He never lost in high school. He had won a lot of games in Middle Tennessee. Then he won, I think he was 8-0 when he got hurt at Arizona Western. He has a quiet confidence about himself. When he walks in the room, he walks in like, I'm the guy.